Welcome to the Thearly Clinking podcast, the podcast in which we are not clearly thinking.
I just had my zip tie stab me in the neck.
It's okay. You know, we get stabbed in the neck by our microphones because we're not clearly thinking. That's the correct thing to say. But yeah, welcome to watching us stream and listen to Mad Max.
In the right section this time.
Yeah.
Not Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
The old blood.
Yeah.
Which we got one person to watch us, surprisingly enough,
Mm-hmm.
but disappointed him in Wolfenstein, but somehow he likes Hearthstone at the same time, so that was kind of fun last week.
That's all we want. So yeah, we're calling this the Jurassic cast because we're gonna probably talk about some Jurassic Park, maybe a little bit anyway. But first, TJ, what have you been up to this week?
Sleeping. No, I had a fit with Hearthstone. Yeah, I got. Where's my phone? So I guess it's a good thing I have an outer box because this.
Mm-hmm.
I probably shouldn't have hit your wall.
It's okay. We'll just pay for it later.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
No, but I got a little too angry and I threw my phone a couple times.
Yeah.
But I think the problem is I just got tired of constantly I went through this really good win streak where I got to the level 16
Mm-hmm.
with 2 stars and after it reset, and then after that I just kept losing and losing and losing and losing, and it just seemed like all these people are just wanting to spend a couple $100 on all this.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I just kind of got a little mad at that. I did get back into I'm just trying to finish up Black Mesa.
Yeah. Oh, Black Mesa. That's awesome. I want to play that one.
We'll have to sit it down. We'll have to.
That'd be pretty cool.
I played Duck Hunt with you.
We played
No, not Duck Hunt. Duck
It
Game.
might as well be a duck hunt, but
Redfish Tega just laughing at us the whole entire time. He's like, bro, do you even headshot? I'm like, apparently not.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I shot you was out of pure accident.
Oh man, that game is a riot. If you haven't played it, look it up on Steam. Duck Game. It's so ridiculous.
It has needless buttons quacking and then flopping.
There's a quack button, and then there's a trip button where you can just flop around. And it's pretty funny. You can be pretty creative with some of those. I mean, the quack button, I don't know what you could use that for other than just taunting. But everything else it's so crazy how nuanced that game is for just a really simple.
At least the controllers were working this time. I wasn't having a difficulty with Mortal Kombat where you kept kicking my butt.
Well, we had the PlayStation controller this time, so that made it a lot better.
And then I played some Heroes. That game I don't mind losing as much because I end up doing more. When it comes to Hearthstone, when I lose, it's just me, and there's not very much to it. You play a couple cards, you spend about 10 minutes, and you lose. With Hearthstone, it's you spend 10 minutes and you get to do a lot. So I enjoyed playing that. My favorite map's the graveyard. Not the graveyard. It's the one you get to go kill you summon the ogres.
The Some of the Grave Golems.
Yeah,
that's in the Haunted Mines, I believe is the name of the map. Okay. That's a really cool map. My favorite one would have to be probably the Spider Queen.
I haven't played that one yet.
That's the new one, and I like that one a lot.
Is that a 3-way or a 2-way?
Yeah, it's 3. And it's actually what's great about it is it's very lane focused. So you're not actually spending a lot of time grouped up with your team. You're actually you're actually doing a lot of you might jump between lanes every here and there, but you're actually kind of split pushing.
What's the map objective then?
The map objective is you have to kill these spiders that are also all the archers are replaced with spiders in the minions, and when you kill the spider, you pick up a token that it drops. And then you turn in the tokens It's kind of like the Booty Bay one or whatever.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, yeah, or whatever it is. It's got the spider tokens. You turn those in. You turn in so many, and it summons a giant spider to push like one in each lane, and then you push with that spider.
Does your tokens reset after, or does it keep track? Like,
yeah, what happens is it resets after, so you have to go.
No, I mean like so if your enemy beats you and I have 40, does your tokens reset, or does it still stay at 40 for your team?
So what happens is like the tokens will they reset after you summon the spiders. So you pay the tokens.
So if the enemy team beats me, I still get to keep the tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And or if you pay the tokens, then you get to keep it. So it's pretty cool. I like that map a lot. It feels pretty balanced, and it's fun to actually test my solo lane skills against people.
I have no problem with solo lane, but that might be a little bit easier.
It's more like 2v2 or 1 versus 1. It's not going to be... I mean, sometimes like you can dip over to another lane and help someone get a kill and then come back to your lane and help push it. That sort of thing. There's strategies like that where you're not... But it's not as much like... There's still the team objective, but it's actually more solo lane focused, and I like that. It's pretty fun.
Then I played some Crash Bandicoot too. I downloaded some emulators, and I was enjoying my...
Those are illegal.
Oh no, I am the law.
I am the law. I am the law.
I can only act with my jaw.
I can only act with the bottom half of my face. I am the law.
Oh, so, I guess I illegally...
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not admitting to any crimes here. This does not...
Judge Dredd is standing behind you. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, I think the worst I can get is like a couple months in ISO cubes. As long as I don't resist arrest, I won't have my head blown off.
Well, don't resist arrest.
Yeah, but now I played some Crash Bandicoot 2, which I just love that game. Like when it comes to like, I know it's like the biggest ripoff of like Mario ever.
Right.
But it's like one of the most successful, biggest ripoffs of Mario ever.
I don't know. I never really thought of it as more a Mario ripoff. It definitely takes mechanics and has like the collectibles and stuff from it, but it's more it kind of does its own thing.
I'm talking about the good old days when Naughty Dog was still working on it, not when Telltale Games. This is like Travelers. Are we not coming through?
No. You're coming through. I'm just testing things. I'm good.
Oh, you just said wait, so I was like
No. I wasn't saying you wait.
But no, that's what I've been doing. I haven't been playing as much because I've been working on a lot of the stuff on like trying to podcast. I tried to create a GIF the other day, and I hate animation so much.
Oh, but it looks so good. You'll see. One of these days we'll have a beautiful GIF there. TJ's just giving you a preview. Don't worry.
If it ever gets.
Get that GIF hype going.
I think honestly I need to buy Flash Player because as much as Sketchbook Pro is a good program, it's just it doesn't have as many layers as Flash Player.
Yeah,
so
that's okay.
Well, it makes it hard to like animate because you want to get to work with 3 layers, and you don't get to do as much with the 3 layers.
Right.
What are you been mostly playing?
I have been playing the usual heroes in Hearthstone. As you know,
we didn't jump on Ark.
We have an addiction. I really want to play Ark. I want to try it out because it looks fun. And I'm in a dinosaur mood this week.
It's not as PvP focused as it looks. More PvE.
Yeah. I'm okay with that though. I actually prefer player versus enemy co-op type stuff as opposed to PvP. I mean, I've been playing only PvP games today, this week, but I do prefer that. That's the traditional gaming that's what got me into gaming, was just running through a level with Mario. So, but yeah, I really haven't done a whole lot of other gaming that's been like Duck Game. I've been playing a little bit of that.
Yeah, you're really bad at that. No, like from watching you just do like the challenges. Or were you not trying when I was like...
I was dicking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel like the dick.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It was just kind of like... It's just a game like that I don't really care about. I just had picked it up, too. So it's not like... It's a fun game, though, to play. Yeah, I totally suggest that one to everybody. But I've did that. I bought Star Citizen. I did that. I got me a ship in Star Citizen.
Oh, that's the one that's like hugely like supposed to like
huge,
rival Destiny, isn't it?
Huge MMO, even more than like even bigger than Destiny.
How much is it the beta
the buy-in right now? I paid $45 and got a basic ship. Nothing special.
You have to link that to me so I can get into that.
Yeah, I will. So it's gonna be fun. Go rob people. If you die, you die in the game too. It's pretty crazy. Like your character dies and then you don't. I mean, you get. I think people just steal your shit and then you respawn, and I think you inherit some of the stuff. I have no idea. I haven't really researched too much of it, but I had a friend who talked me into buying in, and we're going to start a little space organization.
I can start with you because one of the guys I played Destiny with, Lemonades, fantastic name. Well, he's been hyping up that. So if you're going to get into that, I might as well.
Yeah, Star Citizen's going to be way fun. So I'm getting pretty stoked for that. Get the sci-fi spacecraft first person shooter going, which I don't normally buy into, but that
you can play Killzone, so as long as it's
and other than that, I did get a new game that was non-video gamey. It's called Boss Monster.
What's this?
It's a really cool card game, little tabletop game. It's
is that a top hat he's wearing?
Yeah, so like they've got these weird like pop culture reference, video game reference type cards. The art style is really cool. It looks like, I mean, as you can see it, like it came from in like this NES box thing, little card.
That's really
little zombies. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to show those that way, but
Draculord, not Dracula.
Yeah, Draculord is one of the bosses.
Why is Cleopatra in here? Mother of all mummies.
Yeah, it's just
King Crow.
Just a monster.
Is it Zyax? Is that how you spell it?
Zyzax.
Well, that's not a ripoff of Metroid.
Yeah, Cerebellum. Mother Brain. It's
Gorgon.
Father Brain. Gorgona is a little ripoff of Medusa.
Yeah, some virtual titties.
Very cool.
Pixelated titties. Robo. Angry Golem.
Robobo.
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 All right. Yeah, that's a cool game. I like it. If I can find a way to stream it, I'll totally do it. I really want to. That'd be awesome to play a tabletop game on stream.
Get Gage and.
But I feel yeah, it's a 4-player game, so we could get a couple people in on it and do a stream or a cast that way.
We do have friends other than us.
Yeah.
We swear.
It's just us. We're two lonely people. We live alone.
We live in the same house. Wait, wasn't there another set to that? Like.
Yeah, there's a.
Did you buy an expansion?
Expansion set that comes in a little Game Boy box, type thing, and it comes with just a few of these like extra cards. This one is a Harry Potter reference here. Let's see if I can find it.
Are we ever gonna play like Cards Against Humanity on a stream?
I don't know. If I can figure out how to stream card games, and have it like make sense, I'll totally do it.
Well, we can set 2 cameras up easily.
Yeah, well, we'd have to stream them at the same time as well.
Yeah, I can bring my camera over.
Maybe the Harry Potter reference is a different card. But some of these are just like really fun. What is this? There's like Bomberman, like it's a Bomber Ninja type thing. I don't know if that's showing up at all, but yeah, it's cool. It's a cool game. I played a couple rounds with my siblings, and it was loads of fun. So.
You have siblings? I thought you just had a brother.
No, I have a.
Wait, I forget your.
Yeah, I have siblings.
The sister I've met.
Yeah.
A couple of times. Yeah. I forget.
When I was just at my parents' house the other day, we played some rounds, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, so that's really all I've been up to. I'm getting hyped for games. I need to get a new graphics card before I can start playing some of these newer ones.
It's kind of slow right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to play. Well, not really. Like Witcher 3 just came out. Like I'm okay with it to kind of slow down for a little bit. E3's coming up. Lucas comes out as DLC for Smash Brothers pretty soon.
Who's Lucas?
He's from Earthbound. He was in the last Smash Brothers Brawl. But they didn't include him in this one at first, and then now they're releasing him as a DLC character this next week.
Is it free or how much does it cost?
$5.
That's a lot for a Smash Brothers.
For a Smash Bros character, that's hype. That's some good stuff. So, Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for that. So right now there is a lot going on. It's but right now it's hard for me to play the newer games like Witcher 3 and Batman.
It hasn't come out yet. When does that come out?
Batman comes out in a couple weeks.
Oh, I know what this.
Yeah. So I'm pretty hyped for those games, but I cannot play them with my computer. Witcher 3 is not. It requires 2 Skynets according to Penny Arcade. So
that's pathetic.
Yeah.
The system that eventually takes us down in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
It requires 2 of them to run.
2 of them to run both Batman and Witcher. So yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I hopefully I'll get some money together and get a graphics card upgrade, and things will be nice. Mortal Kombat will be in look good finally. My computer can barely handle that game right now. So
I don't think Batman comes out this month.
no, it does. It comes out June 22nd, 23rd.
Oh yeah, it is Batman Arkham Knight, June 23rd.
June 23rd. Yep.
I might honestly just get that for my PlayStation because I haven't been on there a lot, and
Yeah.
I want some more trophies. I got 3,000 trophies, 3,002 trophies right now.
Trophy hunting.
Trophy whore, I hear.
Trophy whoring. In the trophy brothel.
Glory trophy.
Yeah, that's it. It's a glory trophy. Yeah. So that's what we've been up to this week. Yeah.
It's been slow. This semester is starting to start. So
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
We hate semesters slowing down.
Well, semester's slowing me down.
Yeah, semester's slowing you down. Yeah.
That's what I kind of.
We don't like school around here. It doesn't work with video games. Video games are more important than good.
Well, until
school.
people start watching us millions at the time, I cannot do this as a full-time job.
I want to quit school that I don't go to. Oh wait, I don't. So whatever. That wasn't a funny joke at all.
No, it's just
anyway,
angrily,
let's just be stupid.
glaring at you.
So you know what happened this week? Metal Gear Solid 5. Bunch of previews on all of the news sites start popping up. So we got to look at those.
It seems like kind of funny. Got like the best deal out of it.
I don't know. There's a lot of different. They all got the same.
Well, Kotaku. When I was reading on Kotaku, only get like 2 hours, but kind of funny.
No. I read like GameSpot's was the same.
Like 2 days.
IGN got a couple days worth too. They all kind of got the same deal. But like it just sounds like really cool. So like there's like different partners that you can take with you when you go out in the field, like a horse and a dog.
I don't know why I can't take the horse and the dog though.
And like I guess there's a metal tank of some sort. So it's really cool that you can kind of just take these different partners out there, and they all add little perks and different ways to sneak about.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Quiet because she apparently just kills people. So I'm like, screw that. I don't have to worry about their bodies. I'm gonna play. This is what I'm doing when I play Metal Gear: The Phantom Pain the first time. I'm just gonna blow through it and just kill as many people and be like, alerts. And then I want the storyline first. Then I will go and do like the sneaking.
I think after playing Peace Walker as much as I have, it conditioned me, and like I mean I played some of the other Metal Gears like non-violently, but yeah, I like doing the more stealth stuff. So I'll probably play through this one the same way because I kind of that's how I've been playing Metal Gear.
I can stealth kill.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna play no kill, pure stealth, like. Go through it, put people to sleep, get tranquilizer darts.
There are just some guards that deserve to die, though.
Maybe. And to be honest with you, every time I do that, I always accidentally kill somebody. I always end up having to
like when I was playing
out, or I run out of darts or something. So, we'll see. I'll kill somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go for a no-kill my first playthrough, but we'll see.
I like enjoying the game the first time around.
That's how I enjoy the game.
That's not how I enjoy the game. That just, like, frustrates the hell out of me.
I love accomplishing that. That's a fun task. I think it's actually harder to go guns a-blazing.
You think it is?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, in Metal Gear, yeah, usually.
Dude, that's like all I did like when I first played Metal Gear Solid 1. I was just like always constantly with the...
I had to have it on very easy to get through it that way. Like the first time I played Metal Gear Solid 3, I think I killed a lot of people. on that one, probably hundreds. And so when you get to like the pain, like you're walking.
You mean the fear?
Or the fear?
No,
yeah.
the end. No,
it's the fear.
It's the fear.
When you get the fear and you're just like there's all these.
No, it's the sorrow. It's the sorrow.
Oh.
The fear is the spider guy.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so fear. Yes, sorrow. The sorrow. Yeah.
You know, it's actually easier if you just let everybody kill you. You know that?
Yeah, you die and
then you just revive. You don't have to go through the whole entire thing.
Yeah, can't you just fake death pill and on that part?
No, as soon as you die, yeah, you just revive yourself. Like you can just drown yourself right off the bat on that stage.
Well, can't you just fake death pill and then that'll quicken your death.
They take the fake. You don't have the fake death pill because.
Do you not have it?
No,
it's in your teeth.
You get the revival pill in your teeth, but the fake death pill you have.
Oh, okay.
You don't have anything but the revival because you just barely escaped from. Okay. Oh, Vishtega.
Vishtega.
Hey, you big frouses. Does that mean women?
Yeah, I had to get up and look at the chat here. You big frouses. Yeah.
Why
probably.
is it pink on yours and like orange on mine?
It's always different. Twitch chats random.
Oh. Hey, you big frouses.
Hey, you big frouses. Guten Morgen, mon frere.
You said good morning.
It's German slang. That's cool. I don't know any German slang at all. I should have my friend John teach me, but...
John...
Yeah.
John Yellen?
Yep. Prosthetic penis. Yeah.
So... I'm just gonna smother myself in my microphone.
You're gonna bury your penis in your microphone. That's kind of weird.
My favorite thing. I'm excited for the dog though.
Yeah, the dog sounds sweet. Have him go out and scout and tag all the people for you, so you can.
I'm just gonna use him. I'm gonna get him killed. I'm just gonna send my dog away and have him bark, and I'm just gonna be like.
What if it dies forever? You can't get him back.
Well, apparently I can collect a whole damn zoo of animals.
Well,
because I'm just gonna collect a bear. I want a bear as an as a pet.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna go like a Putin ride into like a base.
I think it. Well, from what it sounds like, is it's got like a zoo collection, so it's like for it's just a collectible thing. I don't think.
Well, it's like Metal Gear 3. Like Metal Gear 3, there's a special camo if you collect all of the
animals.
Yeah,
that's what I think it's gonna be. I don't think there's actually gonna be a.
But Quiet I think is gonna be one of the more interesting parts of the game to use.
Yeah, she seems pretty cool.
Stealth, action, things like that. Fallout 4 came out. Well, the preview.
Yeah.
I almost like pre-ordered everything on their website right as soon as it came out.
Yeah, I saw the things came out for it for the pre-orders and whatnot. So. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Which means it'll probably come out this year. That means that
no, it's definitely coming out this year. I bet. No, I thought they announced it. Like it's gonna come out later this year, but
I don't think they've done it officially.
It could potentially be delayed.
No, I waited 7 years for this game. It is not being delayed anymore. I will go over to Bethesda and go.
Well, the fact that we didn't hear about it hasn't been announced until just now.
Please don't do this.
I think they could potentially delay it, which would be fine. I mean, as long as if the game turns out good, I'm okay with
I already got Uncharted 4 delayed. I don't get to play that this year. I need Fallout 4. I need a number 4.
We'll probably see some Uncharted at E3, but Fallout 4 hype. That's right.
Hey, Fallout 3 was my first was actually a world game.
The first one?
The first one I ever played. Because I owned a PlayStation 2 and I never really got into PC gaming until a lot later. Mm-hmm. You never really got open world games with the PlayStation 2.
Vishtega says it's December 2015, which would be pretty cool.
He says 16. That says 16.
2016. Oh God.
You blind.
Oh man. 2016. I think TJ could wait that long.
No, because. Okay, I guess because The Division's supposed to come out this year, along with Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. So
yeah.
I'm going to only take 2 classes this semester because I'm going to have...
There's too many video games to play. Like I said, video games are way more important.
Oh, we got All Right Lads from Eddie was taken. Ed was taken.
Ed was taken. Welcome to the chat.
Are we talking like Ed, and Eddie? Like
yeah.
Double D?
Double D.
He's the fourth Ed, Triple D.
Triple D.
But have you played the Fallouts?
I have played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
I was thinking about buying the original ones. They have them on sale for like $5.
I saw that little Steam Week sale for Fallout 4 hype.
I don't know if I could though, because it looks so bad.
Yeah,
it's just some games age well.
No, those games like my little brother has played those. He's told me about them. But they seem like they're really cool games. They're different from the other Fallouts. So
well, because they're not first person.
No, they're not first person. They're third person isometric, and they've got a lot of RPG elements to them too. So I don't know. Maybe you won't like them because they are RPGs. But they're set in the same world, and there's story there.
There's story there.
There is some story there.
I would hope so. I mean, those games are like massive. I used to honestly just
of them, though.
Before we Fallout games, like I used to just spend like hours on the Fallout wiki. Like you could honestly just like, because you just go look up this random stuff. You can read all this lore. Like there was a butt ton of lore in that game.
Yeah.
But I think I'll be excited. I'm excited for it. Whether or not I'm mostly excited just for like to see what mods people come out right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go spend like $200 in the special edition. Get like a bunch of. I need to go get myself a Fallout shirt.
Then you can truly be a Fallout fan with your shirt. Then you'd be like, I'm a Fallout fanboy.
Actually, we should do some Fallout cosplay. Like those jumpsuits are really easy to do.
I will do a jumpsuit.
You're like, you're yawning pretty. But no, I mean, did you watch the trailer though, right?
The trailer for Fallout 4, yes.
I was surprised how much hate came for it, like right off the bat. Like,
yeah, well, I don't know. It depends on where you're watching it at. But the hate that I saw was just like the graphics are terrible. Ugh. But
I think the problem is that a lot of people don't understand though with a game like this big, you can't have like, because if it's potentially as big as Skyrim with Fallout elements to it, it's gonna be a huge ass game.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you not old enough to get a tattoo, Ed? Is that what it is?
He's not old enough.
Oh, can you not afford a tattoo for another year? Because tattoos are expensive.
Yeah, tattoos are expensive. Or else I would be covered in them.
You have tattoos?
Yeah, I would have all of the tattoos.
My biggest problem with tattoos, though, is as much as I changed my computer's wallpaper, I would never be satisfied with the tattoos I have. And then I would just be decked out with a bunch of tattoos I had regret with.
Both. Not old enough, not enough money.
What Fallout tattoo are you gonna get? I get like Nuka-Cola and then
Nuka-Cola.
NCR right here.
Yeah.
Get the two double-headed bear.
That's what you need.
I'd get like I get a Pip-Boy, a whole Pip-Boy tattooed. Oh, you know what we could do? I know a guy with a 3D printer. We could easily.
You want to get a Pip-Boy 3D printed?
Yeah, we could easily print one.
That'd be pretty cool. It depends on how much something like that costs, though.
Oh, and then we can do is that. I know we were gonna maybe say this to the end, but we can probably build one of these raspberries that make a working
little computer Pip-Boy emulation thing. It's possible. It's a very doable thing. Hey, if you
I've seen him make them.
It's pretty sweet. And then yeah, with it already having the computer built in, not having to wire any bullshit, that's pretty cool.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. But anyway,
Jurassic World.
Yeah.
No, that was more like a zombie.
Yeah. That's not it. That's a bad dinosaur. Bad.
Hi, I'm Tyrannosaurus Ellen.
New Volvic. Tyrannosaurus Ellen.
Oh wait, I was like, what do you keep pausing like?
Very, very, very interesting.
Yeah, I'd be careful on the Pip-Boy though, because it wouldn't look as cool now that I think about it. Because your Pip-Boy, depending on how old you can get really fat.
Yeah.
Or really, really skinny.
It's true.
Wait, I need a bigger screen. I gotta add 30 pounds here real quick. Let's get that stretched out. And then eventually you can make your Fallout Boy gain some weight too. Make him dance, man. Get him on a bicep and just go like.
Oh god.
Oh, but are we gonna go see Jurassic World this weekend?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see Jurassic World this weekend. I'm really interested to see what this is. I think I mean, my speculation is it's probably gonna be kind of dumb.
The critics are actually liking it.
I hope it's good.
But actually, a lot of the critics that have seen it have said it says it's pretty decent.
I hope that's true. I hope those critics aren't stupid.
I don't think it's going to be Mad Max good, but I don't think anything can be Mad Max good, Mad Max Fury Road good, but I think it's going to be at least...
Yeah, I hope it's pretty good. I don't know how I felt about like Chris Pratt being in it. It's weird, but it might be good. I mean, he surprised me in Guardians, so I thought he...
Did you ever watch Parks and Recs?
Yeah, I saw tons of Parks and Rec, and I liked him in that, but like, it just didn't. That's probably what ruined Chris Pratt for me, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. But the fact that he pulled off being Star-Lord and
stop being a fat bastard.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He stopped being a Seth Rogen and went to being a badass. So it's kind of cool.
LA Gamer for Life says if they do make another Jurassic World, what could be its premise? They finally close the park and stop trying to do it.
They get their shit together and they actually have a successful park, or they just stop worrying about it. I don't know.
Or they find some needless point. They go send a bunch of like ground troops to kill the dinosaurs instead of just airstriking the whole island.
And then it turns into like Aliens at Jurassic Park. So. That would be the best Jurassic World.
Have you seen some of the
Jurassic Worlds, and there would be Alien versus Predator shit going on, where like all these different races are fighting and against these dinosaurs that are taking over. I've never seen Predators, no.
I wanted to see it, but it just looked so bad.
It does look terrible. I don't think I will watch it, but
dude, I think I almost forgot about that movie until you like brought up Jurassic Worlds, because
Jurassic Worlds.
Predators was just such a bad concept, a really, really bad concept.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see some of the early drafts for like Jurassic Park 4 where they had like human dinosaurs and then dinosaur lasers? I kid you not, these were actual concepts they were thinking about for Jurassic Park 4.
Oh, Jesus.
It was mixing human dinosaur DNA and then like having like lasers on the back of T-Rexes. That can be, you know what we can do? Jurassic Park World, the fight for freedom.
It sounds like the Age of Dinosaurs, the Jurassic Park ripoff.
We'll go drop a bunch of Jurassic dinosaurs off in Afghanistan to fight ISIS.
That's the premise. Jurassic War.
I think that'd be it. Spielberg, I'm here if you ever.
Jurassic terrorists.
Or like terrorists who like release dinosaurs in like
yeah.
It could work.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be that bad.
Jurassic terrorists.
Well, that's where they are in right now, Syria. But I know Afghanistan. He's saying that ISIS is in Syria. They're also in Iraq, though.
In the chat, but
have to be Rise of the Planet of the Apes elements. We have to start talking dinosaurs.
They would take over the world, and then
I'm Tyrannosaurus Alan.
Hi, I'm Tyrannosaurus Alan. New Volvic twist. Volvic revive.
Or they can do Jurassic World versus the Planet of the Apes. It could all be like set in one universal.
It's one world.
Then we can have like our apes riding dinosaurs.
Oh God,
I haven't seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes though. I still need to watch that.
I'm just flashing logos. It's cool. Oh.
Do you want to talk about? You have a Heroes of the Storm.
That's what I was looking for.
Who needs my cohort Robert Jessup when I have Tyrannosaurus Alan right
I'm
here?
Tyrannosaurus Alan.
He's very static.
That's what you need.
Do you just like mime the voice, Alan? Because you don't move your lips.
Tyrannosaurus Alan.
Actually, you have no lips. You shouldn't be able to vocalize words whatsoever.
No, it's just Tyrannosaurus Alan. Anyway.
Is that your favorite dinosaur?
That is my favorite dinosaur. What is your favorite dinosaur, DJ?
I'm trying to think. I like Beast Wars. You remember that show?
Oh yeah, Beast Wars. Okay.
My favorite one was I forget his name. He's the whiny raptor that just always constantly like runs away from everything. He's all like,
it's been so long. I don't remember.
It's child nostalgia, the age that I show.
I've aged too far. I'm aging too much. Don't kill me, motherfucker. This is my favorite dinosaur as well. It's Tommy Wiseau. Don't kill me, motherfucker.
You didn't know they could actually,
sick of this Jurassic World.
They could remake Jurassic Park into a horror movie. Like have you ever read the book?
Read the book for Jurassic Park? No.
It is very violent. Like it is an R-rated.
He tore his guts from his bone.
No, like so Dennis Nedry, like when he's all sitting in the car in the first movie and he's all being attacked by the Dilophosaurus. Mm-hmm. Like the way he goes in the book is like, Dennis reaches over to the side and what falls in his hand is a warm, gooey rubber, and he's like, oh my goodness, he finally realizes that he's holding his intestines, and then it attacks him. I mean, a lot of people, who actually dies in the end of the first book? Ian Malcolm.
Huh.
They bring him back to life in the second one.
Resurrection. What a terrible alien movie.
Oh, Freddy versus Jason versus Alien versus Predator versus Godzilla versus King Kong decide to put their differences aside to fight dinosaur terrorists. New movie for 2020.
That's what we need. It's just this insane Jurassic worlds.
To fight dinosaur terrorists.
Terrorists.
With turbans.
God. It's Jihad Rex. That's terrible.
Or you can have dinosaurs just do like a whole Terminator vibe and just evolve into robots like LA Gamer says. Then we could have Skynet versus Jurassic Park.
Skynet Park. Oh, man.
Huge head and it broke C-3PO. My favorite thing to do is, you ever watch Futurama?
Yes.
You ever see that episode where Fry does like all the stuff he wanted to do as a kid?
Yeah, I remember that.
So he goes and rides the dinosaur at a kiddie park, and all the people are just looking at disgust at Fry as he's riding this kiddie ride that's supposed to be Tyrannosaurus Rex, because apparently in the future, dinosaurs are no longer cool enough for grown men to enjoy. Give it 1,000 years and everything that we find cool right now would just be...
It's just gonna be gone.
Child's play.
There are some old ideas that seem to still exist, like forks. I don't think forks are going out of style yet.
Watch, there'll be a point when we start popping pills for vitamins.
Forks have been around for a while.
Oh, I just remembered my favorite dinosaurs now. My favorite movie was like, do you ever watch, there was this movie on Disney Channel, and I used to watch it like every time it came on. It's like, their parents invented this device where they can go into like different worlds. Uh-huh. So they use it to pop in their favorite dinosaur movie where these talking dinosaurs versus these cavemen.
What the fuck?
So they pop it in and they accidentally get just transmitted to another dimension, and I forget the name of the movie. So they're in this world where all these evil dinosaurs are fighting these good dinosaurs, and they use cavemen as like slaves. And they're like talking dinosaurs, and they have like really... It's like one of those Disney Channel movies. Those are my favorite dinosaurs. If anybody in chat knows what movie I'm talking about, well, I don't know if Ed was taking those because he's not even old enough to get a tattoo. And this was like when I was like 6 or 7.
Right.
But moving on from favorite dinosaurs, Heroes of the Storm is finally coming out. Why can't I have a dinosaur mount in Heroes of the Storm?
I don't know well, there is one. I was thinking about this today. I was like, why isn't there a dinosaur hero in Heroes of the Storm? But what I did find was that there's Tyrannosaurus Allen.
You know, you should really start naming the pictures.
I really should name pictures so I know what these are.
Instead of like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dash 4.
But in I don't know why there's no dinosaur mount, but I guess like the closest thing would have been like Murky, or Diablo. But there is.
Can I mount Diablo?
There is no dinosaur hero, but there is. They should release raptor mounts. I think when they do a troll hero, they'll release a raptor mount.
Like Argonians. Hold on.
Argonians.
This might be. Doing a Google search.
The Argonians. The ancient.
Argonians can. No, that's the Skyrim people.
Yeah.
Are they considered dinosaurs?
They're pretty much. I mean, they're lizards. They're giant lizard, or they're lizard people.
They don't have very attractive women. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Skyrim's a boob simulator, anyways. We all know that.
No. There's terrible boob physics. You'd have to. I think you have to. I remember seeing a mod that's like it's a boob physics mod for Skyrim that actually like adds like bounce. It's terrible.
Most of the armor you're wearing wouldn't allow you to bounce them around, anyways.
Yeah.
Such a
Argonian.
I did see mods that gave Argonians more appropriate breasts, apparently, that males would like.
They don't need that. They're Argonians. They're into something else. They're into what they're into.
Wait, what is an Argonian into?
It's into the regular Argonian, you know, like whatever one ends up on the cover of Argonian Playboy.
Oh, Dead or Alive boob physics in Skyrim. Is that a thing?
I think I saw a mod that had like very similar physics to Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive, that's all it is a boob simulator.
Yeah,
it's not a fight.
That's the boob simulator.
Like, I don't even know why they have male characters in Dead or Alive. Like, you know, the funny thing is that Dead or Alive, one of the creators, like, he was going to take the game off the market if people just did, like, boob simulators.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you've created this thing just to be a booby game. Like, you can't, like, get mad at...
No, it was like if people did, like, boob mods or whatever, or, like, nude mods. He didn't like that, I think. I think that's what you said.
Oh, yeah, but it's just like, you've made such an overly sexualized game. Like, what else do you expect people to do with it? To take it as a serious fire?
He wants people to, you know, not, like, jump to the nudity. He wants people to get excited by it, but not all the way. Like, they don't want to go all the way.
Yeah, what those...
Because those girls aren't like that, you know? They're just giant teases. That's what he is into, and he wants it to remain that way. He wants the nipple to remain a mystery.
Oh, are they gonna let people start modding like Heroes of the Storm? Do you think they'll let that?
No.
Just for like skin mods.
I don't know. I don't know that they're gonna allow that because other MOBAs don't do that. But I don't know. Like I guess like you have Gary's mod with the Dota 2 stuff, or so you could create mods with the character models. I actually just saw some of the character models from Heroes of the Storm today in Gary's mod with the Team Fortress 2 characters. There's a
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw the spy like versing like Zeratul.
Yeah,
I don't think the spy's gonna.
Yeah, Zeratul would be a little bit better than a spy.
You could do like the heavy, like, oh, I want a Heroes of the Storm crossover of Team Fortress 2 now. I want the heavy in Heroes of the Storm.
Heavy. Oh god.
Who touched my gun?
Sandwich.
Do you think Jurassic World's gonna be the last good blockbuster? No, of the year, good summer film of the year. Probably. I don't think Fantastic Four looks that good.
Yeah, summer. Yeah.
He said summer, but I think the last good movie, honestly, is gonna be Spectre.
Wait, Spectre?
Spectre comes out this year.
Ooh.
The new James Bond. I think that's just gonna... I think Hunger Games is gonna be like, I'm not really into the tweens.
I've never really taken interest. I've seen the first movie, and
I saw it for Woody Harrelson because I haven't seen much.
I didn't really dig it.
No, the name does not say clearly thinking.
No.
So I had an argument with him when we first started this.
With Vishtega?
No, Ed was taken says, I just realized the name does not say clearly thinking.
Yep. It doesn't. It's one of those. We were Thearly Clinking.
It was like it took me forever to go Thearly Clinking.
You'll get it. You'll get used to it. It rolls off the tongue after
reps. Rolls off the tongue means easy to say.
You just have to do some reps, and then it begins to roll off the tongue.
I think the biggest problem though is that the human mind likes to autocorrect. Like you only need they say that you need a first couple letters of something.
We're just connecting some new synapses. That's what happens.
It only takes 2 weeks.
Yep.
2 weeks before you can say the name.
Saying Thearly Clinking over and over. Thearly Clinking. Anyway, yeah, but Heroes of the Dorm. So Heroes of the Storm.
That is a good sketch right there.
No, Heroes of the Dorm was a Blizzard's tournament that happened a month ago or so.
But what are they? No, we can still do Heroes of the Dorm. Do a college skit.
God.
Oh, that's we could do a whole entire MOBA scene where they're trying to race to the first one to get to the community snack center, to get to the microwave first one to get to the showers. Just have this big huge battle ring.
Jesus.
We can get the whole a LARPing crowd. Utah is good for LARP.
Sometimes, depending on the group, we know some people.
Yeah, Daniel Craig does. I'm sorry, LA Gamer said Daniel.
Go for it.
Daniel Craig does have one more. He's only got one more. So he's doing a 2-part with Sam Mendes. So I'm actually really glad because that Sam Mendes, as soon as he took it over, Casino Royale was okay. Quantum of Solace was really terrible. But as soon as Sam Mendes really got back in, he just breathed a lot of good life into it.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot of good pacing. That's the thing I'd probably like Skyfall.
Yeah, Skyfall was probably the best of the last 3 Bond movies. In my opinion. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we just doing one thing that I'm really excited for casting wise is, okay, I'm not so excited. Punisher finally got casted in Daredevil. What's his name? Jon Bernthal. For those that don't recognize Jon Bernthal, if you've ever played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Zombies, he's one of the guys in there. Oh. And then he's also, he plays Wash. Oh. He plays a security guard in that. And then another one that, if you haven't seen Skyfall yet, Ed, I just recommend it. He's mostly known as Shane in The Walking Dead. Which, I know, it's not Games of Thrones, Mr. Robert Jessup.
I just don't like zombies. Except I like zombies. I don't know. It's weird. Don't question it. I don't like zombie shows. I don't like zombie-focused movies. Anyway, continue.
Do you, have you seen the Punisher of Thomas Jane, though? It was the first Punisher movie that came out in a long time.
No, I have not seen that movie, actually.
Okay. So, do you think Jon Bernthal is going to be a good Punisher?
I don't know. I remember we saw him at the Salt Lake Comic-Con. We watched him do a panel for a little bit, didn't we?
We didn't watch Jon Bernthal's panel.
No, we did miss his panel, didn't we?
Yeah, we missed his panel.
That's right. Never mind. I have no idea then. I don't know what to expect.
How much Walking Dead did you watch?
0.
0?
Pretty much 0. I tried watching the first episode and I didn't. Couldn't get into it.
You just LA Gamer just reminded me. He was in Fury. He played He's a guy who kind of talks with a country accent. My biggest problem though is that he sounds like a country guy all the time. Sounds southern. So he's not Shia LaBeouf's character. He's not the.
He just needs to talk in a gruff voice, and he can be the Punisher. He can slay the world, save the city, and kill. I don't know anything about the Punisher, to be honest with you. I'm just.
You don't?
Nah, not really. I mean, I've seen there was like those Spider-Man cartoon episodes.
That's a really bad interpretation of the Punisher.
Yeah, there was like an old episode.
Don't go kill anyone. Frank Castle not killing anyone.
Yeah, it's just him in the old Spider-Man cartoon. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, LA Gamer just brought up a good point. The first one is Dolph Lundgren, but I like to forget that one. I still think Thomas Jane is.
Wait, there's 2 Punisher movies?
There's 3.
Holy shit!
There's the Punisher in the '80s that they tried to do, where they tried when they were like in this bit where they were trying to do superhero movies, but they didn't know quite how to handle them. So Dolph Lundgren did the Punisher, and then back when Marvel was leasing out its properties to everybody else before Disney bought them,
right?
They did one with Thomas Jane, and that just bombed because they still didn't know how to quite handle superhero movies. Because this came out the same time as Fantastic Four.
Okay.
And then they came out with another guy. I forget the third guy. I almost flipped everybody off.
It's okay. That's what people like.
They came out with a third guy. I forget his name. But they called it Punisher Warzone, and that was just like it was violent, but it was corny violence. Like he punches a guy's face in.
Like literally.
Yeah, because they set it up to this point where this guy's been doing coke the whole entire movie, so his so he just comes into the house and just goes boom, and like just completely
like sucks it.
Concaves the
That's
front.
Awesome.
And it is, but it's just not. Punisher's not a cheesy violence. He's never been a cheesy violent character. That's more Deadpool's like stick.
I hope that's in the Deadpool movie now. Punching somebody's face that it like sucks inward and looks like a worm, like a sandworm.
I think that would be. It's just, but I'm kind of a little skeptical of Jon Bernthal, but because he always sounds like a country guy, and I just think. Hey, I'm the Punisher with the country accent.
I'm the Punisher. Yeah, I'll go to punish the world.
It's just, but the thing is that I didn't think Vincent D'Onofrio was going to be a good Wilson Fisk, as I thought he was just too lighthearted for that.
I still haven't finished that Daredevil.
You need to
so
because
I haven't gotten to Wilson Fisk yet.
So the fact that they've casted so well and they've casted Jon Bernthal,
mm-hmm.
I'm skeptical, but I kind of trust them because they did such a good.
I mean, from what I've seen of Daredevil so far, it's done really well. And I think...
They could do Keanu Reeves as the Punisher.
That would be awful. Bro, I'm the Punisher.
I just don't think he's big enough. Did you see John Wick?
I haven't seen John Wick.
Okay, I want to watch John Wick. That actually brings a lot of faith back into what Keanu Reeves was. Like, he's not beyond saving, like, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler. Like, you can honestly...
I don't know. Adam Sandler's got a new movie coming out. It might be okay. Pixel crack. Do some pixel crack. You know.
That movie honestly looks terrible.
It probably will be okay.
But it's got Peter Dinklage in it, which I have no idea why Peter
Dinklage.
He's driving a Mini Cooper, which
that's awesome. That's really ironic, actually.
That's terrible.
It is.
You
drive a Mini Cooper.
But I'm not the size of Peter Dinklage.
You might as well be.
It's funny though when I drive my Mini Cooper, you get people to sit in there, and it.
Shia would make a good Punisher. Just do it! Just do it! Fucking do it! just do it!
You know, I also make a good Punisher is
man.
Marky Mark. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to punish you.
Yo, I'm gonna punish you, Marky Mark. What up?
Is that a gun you have? Bet I can draw mine quicker than you. Oh wait, I can just dodge it. I'm the Punisher. Hey bad guy, what's up? How's it going?
Oh my god.
Just punish it. That's what you should. Honestly, if I could see...
Tom Hardy would make a great Punisher.
Tom Hardy makes almost a good anything.
Yeah. Well, anything tough guy, like, related, he'd be a good Punisher.
Like, his whole entire, like, Mad Max was just fantastic.
Brutal.
He does a lot of good subtle things.
Yeah.
Well,
I part of that was George Miller's direction, though. Like, that whole movie is about subtlety. Like, a lot of the way they drove the story was just through, or the character development was through, like, the subtlety of all the characters. It was pretty cool.
LA Gamer says, you think Daredevil should stay clear from huge Marvel films because of the tone of the show? I think Daredevil honestly works better as a TV show, just because of how much Daredevil is.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you could say that. You could argue that for any superhero, to be honest with you. But I
think he works better on the small screen because you want more time to flesh him out because he's just like, I used to hate Daredevil. I always thought he was kind of just a stupid, dumb idea. Just because it's like, it was just so cheesy, like I can hear everything, but the way the show just made it, it gave it a little more time to lend it up. And it actually made Wilson Fisk the best Marvel Cinematic Universe villain because he's just, you get to flesh this guy up, you get to make him scary, and like, so I hope they do a Punisher series.
I think that's one thing I really appreciate about watching TV shows, and I almost think they should just do all Marvel shows that way. But
have you seen Jessica Jones though? They're doing
Yeah, I heard they were doing that. That'll be interesting. I hope they get to where they're transitioning into Heroes for Hire, because I'd much rather watch a Heroes for Hire show.
What do you mean Heroes for Hire?
Heroes for Hire is like Luke Cage and what's his name? Iron Fist. Luke Cage and Iron Fist, they team up together, and Jessica Jones is
they're like all three of them are like indestructible, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same superpowers, but they just beat the shit out of everybody. It's pretty cool. I'm down. I'd much rather watch that. So hopefully that's what they're transitioning to. I heard they were doing a Luke Cage show too. And then I remember there were rumors that The Rock was going to play Luke Cage, which would be really weird. I'm glad he's.
I thought Luke Cage was black though.
The Rock is black. If you didn't know.
I thought he was Tongan and like.
No, I'm pretty sure he's like part black.
He's really white.
He's lighter, but he's black.
He's really light.
Yeah, it's weird.
So you got any E3 that you're excited for?
Oh, we're gonna move on to E3, huh? Yeah. I want to see Nintendo stuff. That's really all I'm.
Nintendo's been really quiet with what they're going to do.
I mean, most of the stuff I get excited for E3 is going to be like Nintendo, Square Enix. Hopefully Square Enix releases something good. I don't know, maybe they'll just release some shit just like they always do. Who knows? I think there's going to be another. I think they announced a Deus Ex not too long ago, I think.
I've never played a Deus Ex.
I can't remember, but the last Deus Ex was really good and is actually more up your alley than it is mine, but I really liked it actually. Because it's got this like it's this three-way, like it's got a little bit of RPG elements, but it's like you can like stealth your way through the game, you can hack your way through the game, and it's like all kinds of different ways you can play it, but it's first person, pretty fun game. So I think they announced that, so we'll probably see some of that from Square. And then I just want to see what Nintendo has to offer. I want to see the new Zelda some more, but
I'm excited for Sony's
it's okay.
I think Sony just. I'm kind of sad this year because they got rid of my favorite Sony announcer, the guy that I forget his name.
The guy who did the commercials. They got rid of him a long time ago though.
Not the guy that did the commercials. He always did like the E3 announcements.
Oh,
he used to be the president
I know who you're talking about
for Sony USA, and he left because he was just always like, he had such this good presence on stage, like.
Well, they'll probably find someone else. Otherwise, you can be like Ubisoft and get Alicia Tyler.
I think I've always liked
Aisha Tyler.
Sony's got a lot to answer for this year though. Like they've got they're so far ahead of Xbox. They don't have as many first party titles coming out.
Yeah, I'm so sick of. I don't want to see more Tomb Raider bullshit. Like I don't want to see more timed exclusives, I guess you'd say.
I think the thing that pissed me off about Tomb Raider was like it wasn't an exclusive to begin. Okay, if anything, it was a Sony PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
Then it opened up, and then it's like Xbox is like, "Hey, here's some money. Come to us."
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is it actually backfired on them really badly.
I think timed exclusives only piss people off anymore. Like I don't think it's smart.
I can understand for like DLC, but like a whole damn game.
Yeah.
Even people at the Xbox were mad at Sony. Like Xbox fans were actually getting after like.
No, Tomb Raider's not even a timed exclusive anymore, is it? It's full on.
No, that was a mistake. Remember we were reading that article. Like Australia, Xbox Australia had accidentally posted an article saying it's a full exclusive.
Oh, so it's
still they had to retract that because.
But it's officially a timed exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. I mean, as long as it comes out on PC, I don't care. I'll play it. But it's kind of shitty. It just pisses people off. I think like I don't really like see the benefit to it anymore. It's like if you can make it available on another console, why not? I mean, unless the resources cost more. I mean, maybe,
well, they got some relief though this year that Uncharted 4 is not coming out. Like Uncharted 4 would honestly have just like. I can't wait for that game.
So, but yeah, we'll probably see some of that though at E3 too. There'll probably be some Uncharted.
They still haven't released a lot of what the story's about this year though.
I think that's what we'll see a little bit more of, but they always keep the story pretty vague, and I'm okay with that. I don't wanna see any of the story stuff until the game comes out. To be honest,
we definitely get some Fallout. You know what I'm hoping though?
Ooh, some gameplay from Fallout would be sweet.
Is Wolfenstein 2.
Another one?
Well, a sequel to the New Order.
To New Order.
Because the way the game ended, they left it up to such a sequel. And I love cheesy World War II stylish shooters.
Maybe. I don't know.
They have their own conference, though. Cool. Like, Bethesda, rents it out.
That's true. It's true. This is the first year they're doing their own conference. So, yeah. Well, but, I mean, I know Fallout 4, they just announced that, so they probably...
Doom's going to be there, though, too.
Oh, yeah. That's... Okay, yeah. They got a big lineup of games. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
I'm not too happy with Konami right now, Ed. After
Konami, oh man, I really just want to see Metal Gear. That's it. I don't really care for. Yeah, I used to be such a huge Konami fan. Actually,
turns out they're a bunch of douchebags.
It seems like it. I don't know. I didn't work at Konami, so I really don't know if they're.
Well, one of the guys one of the guys on YouTube was doing a report on Konami, and he was showing some Metal Gear Rising, and it was kind of a negative report. So Konami's like, we're suing you, YouTube. We need you to take this off.
They seem to be making some weird, they're not with it. They're not with the times.
They're doing a real
dumb PR decisions and.
Are they making a new Silent Hill?
They were until they canceled it.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if beyond the.
No, they were making that one with Kojima, and it was going to be a revival of the Silent Hill series.
With Norman Reedus.
Yeah, with Norman Reedus. It was going to be... I mean, it sounded pretty cool. I don't really play those games, so I never really got hyped up for it. But I'm sure...
I was actually going to jump on a Silent Hill game for the first time.
I might have touched it because Kojima's name was on it.
I think the reason why they quit it is because they had that fight with Kojima.
But, yeah, no. I'm 100% sure that's what it was. I mean, that game got simultaneously canceled... at the same time as Kojima, the Kojima rumors started happening. So yeah, of course, there's some contention there.
No. I just read that. No. Microsoft, you go away. Do not touch my Metal Gear.
Oh yeah.
That would be
as long as it's released on Windows. I don't care if Microsoft decides to buy Metal Gear. I hope Konami just puts everything up for sale and then people buy it. It's the same thing I have the problem with Capcom. It's all these old developers that I used to love as a kid. I'd play tons of Mega Man. Mystical Ninja is actually one of my favorite games for out of Konami. I don't know if you ever played it, but Mystical Ninja on the Super Nintendo was pretty cool, little platformer. I really liked it. And then right after that, they released one for the N64 that was amazing. It's nowhere near Zelda quality but it was just fun. It was just really fun Japanese.
I just think of all the horrors when Philips bought their rights to Zelda. Do you remember those terrible CDs?
Well, the CD, I'd
be fine with Microsoft Ed talking Silent Hill.
I think Microsoft would do fine with.
I think Metal Gear just needs to honestly just. Take a rest. It's getting to this point where it.
Yeah. I just want to see them at least they should just give Metal Gear back to Kojima and then he can just put it. But then I don't know. I don't think Kojima wants to do Metal Gear anymore.
I wish they just stopped.
I think who knows? I don't think they will. If Konami still owns it, that's their money making franchise. They're gonna keep pumping them out.
But I'm just afraid they just.
I think the shitty thing about it is they're gonna start pumping out some shitty Metal Gears right after. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, maybe they'll just, if they make a bunch of money off of this, they might actually go into development, try to do what Kojima's done with it and do their best with it. But I don't know.
Ed says Metal Gear just deserves to be its own game company.
I agree. I think it should just be Kojima Productions. And, well, I mean, now he's going to be Kojima Productions on his own, which is okay. But he's probably just going to develop something else. I really hope he goes on and he develops something really cool. That's not
Halo 5 is going to be there. Do you like Halo? I forget.
It's not really. I've gone through phases where I really where I liked it, and I went and got like the Master Chief Collection, and then I never really.
Nathan Fillion's coming back apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know Nathan Fillion was in Halo.
Yeah, I didn't really.
He was in an ODST.
Cool.
Which I've always on the PlayStation. Halo's just always kind of been
I don't know if I'll play Halo 5 unless I somehow decide to get an Xbox again. I don't think I'm going to play it.
Well, it comes out on the PC, doesn't it?
No. Halo never comes out on PC. Only the first 2 games, I think, Halo 1 and Halo 2 came out on PC.
I just wonder how good it's going to be like with Bungie not at the helm anymore.
Well, I mean, Halo 4 was pretty good. I played through it. I liked it. It's all hit or miss. A lot of people are like, oh, they are throwing it in the toilet, but it really wasn't too bad. I like Halo 4, but Halo's okay.
I'm excited for the new Call of Duty. I know a lot of people hate Call of Duty, but I like Treyarch. And the Black Ops 3 is coming. I just wish they'd go back to World War II, and I'm afraid after this new Black Ops, they're going to go back to Nethersoft, and they're going to do World War II, and I'm going to be like, no. Because there were no good...
What they'll do is the Black Ops in the future.
Of the future.
Black Ops of the future.
Of the future of the future.
Advanced Black Ops or some shit. So you'll never see a World War II Call of Duty again.
I want to...
Which was weird. Like, actually, one of the best Battlefields was Battlefield 3's Vietnam expansion, when they, like, went to their roots, and they're like, you know what, let's just go back. And, like, that was way better than Battlefield 2. Way better than Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2 was, like, one of the better Battlefield games, don't get me wrong, but, like, when they released the Vietnam expansion, it was, like, that was almost way... Like, I played that more than I played Bad Company 2.
I just want a next-gen World War II game. I wish they just... the market is ripe right now where they can make a good World War II game and just have it dominate, because everything out there is Modern Warfare right now, or the future.
I think they should make a Civil War game where you play as Abraham Lincoln and you hunt vampires. That's what I think.
So you have like the musket balls, and you just gotta like ramrod.
You have to ramrod them in. Like that's like it's this first person.
You know how many memes would spawn after that?
There's actually one where you play the drummer and you just...
You got shot before you finished your solo. Fail.
It's like just first-person trumpet. It'd be so awesome.
Charge!
Call of Duty Civil War. That Civil Warfare. That's what I want to play. That's just me. I'm weird. I really like weird games, and I'd totally play Civil Warfare.
I wanted to play. It's like what is one World War game called like Red Opera, or like it takes place on the Eastern Front, and you can like die in one shot in multiplayer. Like if you get hit in this game, you bleed out like instantly.
Which game?
It's like Red Opera or something. It's a World War II game, and it's so hyper realistic. If you get shot, you pretty much die. Like, if you get shot in the arm, you can't even use your arm. You gotta, like, bandage it up, and then you, like...
Crazy. Yeah, I've seen games like that, but I liked that Metal Gear Solid 3 was like that. Where if you got shot in the arm, you had to actually pull the bullet out and do unrealistic healing, but it was kind of cool.
He's just like...
That was really cool, because, like, I don't think any other game did that when Metal Gear Solid 3 came out.
No, that was pretty much it. I don't play Arma. I have not gotten Arma. Arma's it's got its own little niche. I don't know actually. The problem is with a lot of these chat, it's still got the 30-second damn delay, which I hate because they reference something you're not like quite paying attention to. Yeah. It's like, hey, it was like, oh, I don't remember what you were talking about because I forgot what I was talking about.
We're actually getting to the end of this.
Yeah.
Any last words, TJ? Before we live long and prosper. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna actually have to wrap this up because we're running out of time. But if you really like this cast, please follow us on Twitter. Where we don't update it at all.
I was about to say, what about Twitch?
And Twitch would be the best way to do it, not Twitter. That's what I meant to say. So follow us on Twitch if you actually want to watch us again. We're going to try to make this a weekly thing. I don't know if we'll do this on Tuesday nights.
No, you had a concert yesterday, so we kind of
we move it around. But
mostly Monday.
We'll update the Facebook page. So if you want to follow us there too, as to when we're going to actually stream.
If you follow us during the cast, you might give a. Oh wait, you don't have that annoying little scream now with the Twitch alerts like that. Freaked me the hell out.
We might move this to Sunday.
Is Game of Thrones ending?
Because I think the last episode of Game of Thrones is this weekend, so we might move it during that time slot. So we'll see. But just follow us on our various places if you. Yeah,
we hope to see you again. We really want. We got a bunch of. One thing I want to start doing is that we got these up here, but if you guys want to submit art to us, and if you guys think that's a good idea, I'd love to start putting like community. We really want to make this a really.
We want to make a community, but
a community.
We only have 2 or 3 people, so it's really just like a group of friends. And that's okay, Maybe just a little bar.
You have a friend in me. I don't know how that song goes.
Anyway, you have a friend in me. All right, we're gonna.
All right,
that's the cast.
See you guys later.
Call it.
Don't do what I would do.
Don't do drugs.